My name is Clifford Twiggs. I am the Director of Operations with Topgolf Richmond. It just started with the two Jolliffe brothers. Just had this idea about, hey, what if it would be great if you could actually trace the ball? And then they came up with this great idea of Topgolf. Eric Anderson, our chairman and executive chairman, actually, he decided to purchase Topgolf, and he brought the first one here in the U.S. to Alexandria. I think the real thing that really connects Topgolf with people is our people. We have some core values that we actually live by, and that's what attracted me to the company in the first place. When I heard about the core values and they talk about fun, edgy spirit, caring, and then excellence, and all those things, you hear that and you say, okay, I've heard these little things before, and you go to a company and they don't live it, but they really do live the core values, and it's all about people. We just make sure that we take care of every single associate that works with us, and then that actually rolls right over into the guests that come to Topgolf, so they feel the energy. One, it was a great location for us, and I just think Henrico and in the Richmond area was just a place that we could really thrive. This Topgolf is the only Topgolf that we have that has a swing suite, so that just makes us so special. So we really do love that. But swing suite is actually, it's a virtual game. It has like over 80 to 100 courses that people can play, and then it has all these virtual games other than golf. And you have zombie dodgeball, and you can have like carnival games and things like that, so people who don't play the game of golf can actually enjoy this virtual game. Top Tracer is a very unique ball tracking system that actually tracks a person's ball when its speed, the curve, and so a lot of golfers like that, so they can really see how they're hitting the ball. Another part of our technology, something that we have, or amenities I should say, is HD Spectacular, which is the HDS TVs that are out on the field. They're about, both TVs out there about 22 foot piece, and it's amazing because you get to see all the different marketing for Topgolf and things that are happening that guests can take advantage of, and then you also get to see any sports and things that we have there. We've even used them as advertisement when someone have a special birthday for an event, and we'll just put it right up on that screen, so people love that. Safety was going to be the number one priority, right? It's about keeping your guests that's coming to enjoy your venue safe, but also making sure your associates feel safe as well. They want to make sure that they're safe. So, we put dividers up in the bays, giving a 11 foot spread from guests, so they didn't have to, from tee to tee, so they didn't have to actually have any interaction with them. We made sure we had a mask mandate, that all associates wore masks. We had a protocol with a lot of cleaning that we were doing, using the right chemicals and things to make sure after each use of the bay that we're cleaning the bays, we're cleaning all the clubs, we're cleaning everything. And then we even have that it'll be a signal that comes up on that person's base that this bay has been, sanitized and cleaned, so the guest understands and know that we've had that bay ready for them. We don't get to spend as much time as we did before together, like we did before, and all the hugging and high fives, but we're still bringing the energy and the fun to the venue and say, hey, you know what, I'm glad to see these people back. And I just knew, I was like, I'm going to do anything and everything to make sure I protect them with everything I got and make sure that they're safe. I had partnered with a gentleman that worked with NAACP and then with PAL, and he wanted to really do some things with golf for at-risk kids. So we didn't get to do that. So when we were getting ready to introduce Angry Birds game, I got a hold of him. I said, hey, let's let about 60 kids come out on the first day we're opening this game up and let them enjoy this game with some chaperones. I say, if you can get the chaperones and the kids, we'll provide food and we'll provide the game. And it was one of the most beautiful sights I ever seen, because then I reached out to Henrico EDA, and then they came out and helped as well. And just to see the police officers out there with kids and helping them golf their game, and and everyone getting along, it was just so amazing. And those kids, some of them have never been to a Topgolf before. Families can't afford to visit venues like ours, but this gave them an opportunity to actually come out and enjoy themselves. It's just not about having huge events and having great VIP parties, but it's about just really reaching out and kids seeing other things. And they may just come in there and say, hey, how do I get in the game of golf? And they may want to start golfing, a way to a scholarship in school or something like that. Or they may want to look at a manager and say, hey, how'd you get in hospitality? Maybe I want to do that. Maybe I want to be a chef, and just show people there are local people that are very extraordinary. They don't have to be a celebrity or super athlete or anything like that, but there's many ways they can actually do something in the community and see people that really care about them. And I just think that's important. So many golf scholarships out there that people don't know about. So if the only thing we get, if they get a scholarship and go to school and get an education, and that's where it goes, I think it's the best thing in the world. The company has grown to be really, really huge in a lot of different ways, and it's definitely a lot more to come. So I'm very excited about it.